Oh, that helped. All right. Now, let me do this. It's shaking. See, it stops shaking when the truck ain't running. The other phone, it has shakeability. It can be shaking and still take the picture. What's up, people? All right. Catch you up. I am up in Oregon. I just came from Kennewick, Washington. I was in another Washington. I dropped a load at Wally World, and then I had to pick up a load at a frozen place. So I got a frozen load. I'm now in Boardman, Oregon, at a Love's. I had about 5 or 6 more hours on my clock, but the importance of winter weather and knowing your weather is quite important. I have some other news, so hang in here, because I had a DOT colonoscopy and pap smear in California, and we're going to talk about it, because I did good, but we're going to talk about it. So, here's some important things I'm going to tell y'all, okay? For the newbies and for people who might not be so new. You are the driver. You have the right to handle this truck in the safest possible manner, which even messes with your fuel, your routing. The company I'm with, they have what they call fuel routing, and they route based on fuel economy because they cheap, okay? Whereas, as me, the driver, I'm going to route my stuff on what the best road conditions are for me, sometimes even road conditions and the quickest way, and especially at this time of the year. So I already had a little come to Jesus meeting with my driver manager. I said, look, Shannon don't chain. No, I don't. If I have to chain and I'm in a situation, then you're going to have to just do what you got to do. But oftentimes, if you pay attention, you can avoid I have to. You can avoid that and be I'm not going to, because you avoid it. So when I was coming in, I think it was US 97, up into Oregon towards Washington to deliver this load, I had a lot of delays. So the first delay, which God is good, everything happens for a reason. The first delay was the fact that the yard jockey wasn't there to pull out the trailer for Wally World in Fontana. So that was a good thing. I'll get to that in a minute. The second delay was the tires on the trailer were bad. So I had to take it to tire shop for repairs. All those things that happened, good things, because it delayed other things. So I was supposed to have another trip in between this big load back to Phoenix and the load to Wally World in Washington. And that was going to take me into Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and then back into Washington. Something with a Costco load. It was really a day cab run. And what they did, it was going to give me about 500 miles total to add on to this week's paycheck. I hate day cab runs because they're usually some BS, okay? It's just usually some BS. It's a lot of finagling, and that's what it would have been. It was busy work. I would have had to go up and back, and where I dropped this Wally World load, my next run was 41 miles away, okay? But while I was coming in on 97, I started seeing the clouds coming in from the west, and I'm like, that don't look good, okay? So I happened to stop at where was I at? Oh, is this Love's? I think it's this Love's. Is it this Love's? I think it's this Love's. I think so. I stopped. I think it's here. I think it's this Love's. And I went to the bathroom. I can't remember if it's this one. I think it's this one. I went to the bathroom, and when I came out the bathroom, I saw the news, and they talked about this major storm coming east and west, and it's going to just go across the U.S., and snow and rain and ice and all that good stuff. So at this point, I let my driver manager, I said, look, because you don't know this, Shannon don't change. I said, in the way they have me routed on fuel economy, they were going to route me, I think it's 93, US 93. Child, please. I be chaining, unchaining, chaining, unchaining, chaining, unchaining. Anyway, the hell, all the way down from Oregon to Phoenix. Crazy as hell. Shit. And it's 6 hours plus, it's at least 6+ hours on what if I took the US highway or took an interstate, would take me 21, 22 hours to get back to Phoenix. Normal road conditions. Crazy as hell. All behind maybe 100 miles, if that. Crazy as hell. So I told her, I said, if it's chains, I'm letting you know how we work this. And if it's a problem, it's y'all problem. I ain't got a problem. It's going to be y'all problem, not mine. Your truck will still get to Phoenix. If it's a problem, it's just going to be a problem. But I'm not going to be on the U.S. highway where I got to chain, unchain, chain, unchain, chain, unchain, chain, unchain. And I ain't got nowhere to get off to avoid chaining. Crazy as hell. Plus, interstates, they usually clean those up faster so everybody can keep moving. Right? Right. So I got to go over Cabbage Hill in Oregon, which right now is snow and ice. Yeah, it's snow and ice. I got to go over some other little mountain, and I also got to go through Idaho. And I got little mountains to go through to get to Utah. So that's all Interstate 84. So I'm going all 84. So I took 82 to 84, 82 out of Washington to 84. I got through that with no problem. 84 down to Utah to 15. Now that's going to be some problems. Utah has snow tomorrow. Hopefully the snow up in Cabbage Hill will be done, because they talking about carry chains. So I gotta wait and see what's going on with that, because I don't change. So I'll wait for them to clean the roads up and just sit if I have to. I'm gonna be behind the storm. I think I'll be home on Christmas, I'm hoping, but I'm gonna be behind that damn storm. So I was gonna try to get in front of it. That was because Trucker Bill's like, you gotta get in front of it. I ain't no way to get in front of it. This shit is moving. So tomorrow's Wednesday. Not that far, because I'm 50 some miles before I hit the mountains, going from Oregon down into Idaho. So at this point, what I'm doing is I'm waiting. So I called 511. This is where you call 511 when you take a shower. I called 511 and listen to the road conditions for Oregon for the 84 corridor and the passes. And it'll play all of them. And it played all of them. And it went through Cabbage Hill. Ice, snow, carry chains. Ice, snow, carry chains. Ice, snow, carry chains. Different. I was like, we gonna go ahead. I just fueled here. And nothing just happens. I'm a big believer that God allows things to happen. So here's what happened. When I told my driver manager, I said, look, give me fuel in TA in Parowan, Utah, which I'm going to get it later. So she said, okay, I'm going to send you a new fuel solution. So she sends it instead, because she's using a system that automatically does what it's going to do. Instead, what it did was it gave me fuel at the Love's in Boardman, which I believe nothing just happens is a good thing, because here is where I went ahead and fueled a reefer from, because I just got loaded not too long ago, and then I also fueled my truck. So I'm back topped off. Once I get over these all through the ice and snow and crap, then I can go ahead and what's the word I want to use? I can go ahead and I can go ahead and I'm trying to think. Head out fully fueled, and I'll get to the Parowan, and then I'll tell them I'll open up fuel for me there. They had me going through Bells, Nevada, which is that 93 and US 93. It's a beautiful drive in the summer. It's a nice drive in the winter if you ain't got a chain. But if you got a chain, it's a beast. I'm so cool on it. So right now, I'm gonna get a shower here at the Loves, and then I'm gonna I did my tire pass. I got 2 free tire pass credits. So I used one of them today to check the tires too on the front. But always 511, especially pay attention to your weather band. All that's good. And like I said, I had delay. Oh, the other delay was I had wind. I had high wind, 55-mile-an-hour gust coming up here off I-5 corridor, which was probably some of the storm coming in. But God, like I said, God is good, because I was like, Shannon does not change. You fail to comprehend. Homegirl don't change. Not whatsoever. No, I don't. So, yeah, that's good. Um, what else did I want to tell y'all? I'll tell y'all something else. I forgot. Yeah, I thought about going back towards Portland. Oh, the train derailment. That's my father's company. So I did not know that, what's the name of it? Amtrak is owned by BNSF, running out of Santa Fe, and that is the railroad my father retired from. Because he called me like, where you at? You know that train went off the bridge up there. I thought you said you was going up there. I said, I am going up there, but I'm already here. Did you go that route? No. I'm kind of in the middle south. That's good. I'm off 82, 84. Oh, okay. That's just, I think, something 5 in a bridge. It's a hot mess. I said, okay. When they gonna fix it? I don't know, but it ain't good. The federal government gonna be all up in their ass. That's what's gonna happen. And management gonna be in somebody's ass, because this ain't good. Hold on, I gotta shake it again, y'all. It's shaky. It's shaky. It's cold. I'm trying to see what it is. Okay, 48. The damn
You have
truck.
4 hours and 33 minutes of remaining drive time.
The damn truck won't. You can't. You know what I say? It won't idle if it's. It has to be like below 35, something like that. I don't know how low it's gonna drop tonight. We'll see. I can have a bunk heater on, but I got blankets on the bed. Oh man, it's really good. But anyway, so that is my father's. I didn't know Amtrak was owned by Burlington Northern Santa Fe, and that is their company. So that's gonna be interesting. He told me there'll be some 12 axle cranes out there, and I guess Truckerville, that train derailment is the corridor he goes for his auto parts every day. So he was able to head north, but southbound he had to reroute to get back home. And I forgot how many hours he said normally he'd be home. It took him like, I forgot how many hours he said, but it's some astrological number because traffic was so backed up. Because everybody's rerouting around it. Now they got the train up, I guess. I haven't looked at it to see, but he said it wasn't dangling anymore. But he did still see, some of the aftermath of what took place. What else did I want to tell you? So, DOT, colonoscopy, pap smear, California Highway Patrol. I got a CVSA sticker. Let me see if I can show you all this. So, I was going through the scale, and they pulled me in right before I hit Mount Shasta. Coming up here. Where is it at? I had it, y'all. I had it. I know I got it. Y'all forgive me, but I know I got it. That's what I want to deal with it. Oh, here it is. So I can't show you everything because y'all will see the company I work for. But I don't know if y'all can see that. California Highway Patrol report. Okay. Uh, Examination report. So my tractor passed. And if your tractor passes, you get what's called a CVSA sticker, that thing that Bill was telling me about. And that sticker, I'm going to show you a picture at the end, is good in all of North America. That includes Canada, okay? What that means, it doesn't mean you don't go through the scale, but what it means is, as long as your scale weights are good, nobody's going to pull you in for an inspection. They see that CVSA sticker and they do this. Okay, and probably even your truck number, because even if they can't see that sticker, when they put your truck number in, even if they put my driver's license in, it's associated to me and the truck. Reason is, it means you pre-trip your truck, you're keeping it up, you're on top of any issues with it. Now, they ghetto ass trailer, it didn't fully pass. Y'all remind me, I gotta send a macro on that. It didn't fully pass, but it didn't fail, and I didn't get put out of service. So there were 2 airlines, he said, rubbing together, and there's a nail in the tire. Very minor stuff, minute. The 2 airlines, he said it was just barely chafing, so he didn't mark it or put it out of service because he said, it had time. I've dropped that trailer since, and I've got to send a macro in for somebody to go out there and fix it. We do have a DC on that Washington yard for Wally World, so they'll probably pull it in and fix it. I've got to make sure that so nobody else takes it until it's repaired. And he wrote everything out, circled where all the stuff was at. did some kind of pin where he said they'll find it and a mechanic should easily know it. I was in the inspection for about an hour and maybe 15, 20 minutes. He had me in there for a while. And he, like I said, they rotor-rooted this truck from butt to gut. The tractor wasn't bad. I mean, he went around, did the tires. He looked under the leaf springs. The only thing, he didn't open up the hood and look at anything. Now, that much he did not do. Um, but he definitely looked under, and then he went underneath. And he spent a lot of time on the trailer. My tractor was already a pass. Most of his time was on the trailer. Then they also may ask you pre-trip questions, which is what he did. He asked me some air brake questions. And so you want to be able to pass that. And I was able to pass it. So you need to know, even though you might have been out of trucking school 150 years, you need to know how to do your air brake test. You need to know when your alarm sounds on an air brake test. You need to know how to drain your airline or drain your air on the outside of the truck. If he asks you what the leaf springers are, you need to know that information. So, because they'll ask you questions, and that also could affect you passing the CVSA and getting that sticker. So, I do have a CVSA sticker. I'll put a picture up at the end. I passed my DOT colonoscopy. Yes, I did. Pap smear. Yes, I did. Ghetto trailer didn't fully pass, but it didn't fail. So, I'm going to say it got a C or D. Well, I didn't get a C. It got a C. It averaged and I was shocked. But the trailer is old as Methuselah, so I get why he had to be under there all year and all day. So I'm put the bunk heater on while I'm away from the truck, so it'll be warm when I get back. But I'm getting ready to go over here and take a shower. I made a park because the parks are all the way in the back, and right next to the scale. Did he leave me? I hope he didn't leave me. He left me. Damn it. Right next to the scale, there's an open space where you could park. So I parked here. And there was a wood truck with some stackable things behind me. But I don't see them right now. So it might just be me. But I'm gonna get my bag together and I'm gonna go ahead and go get me a shower. And then I'm gonna come back to the truck and pass the hell out. And then go deal with snow and ice in the morning if it's still there, or get as far as I can. And I'm stop and go until they get it cleaned up. Because like I said, I don't chain. The load will just be effing late because Shannon's not going to chain to get a load there. And even though I want to get home for Christmas, not that I'm really doing anything, my aunt was going to be there and I was going to get some Christmas dinner. I'll still get home, I think, but I'll be right there barely. Um, so I'll get there right there barely Christmas time. So I might get there like Saturday or Sunday. So that's about it. And this load is due on Friday, but I'm not really worried about it. I'm not. It'll be there before Wednesday payday. Shit. That's what I do know. Because by that time, the storm will pass and they clean everything up. U.S. highways, that's the other thing. They clean those up faster. If you guys get up on U.S. highways, interstates, they clean those up faster. U.S. highways will get cleaned, but not nearly as fast. Because those are passes and Yosemite National Park and hell, little ass towns. Yeah, child, please, put on chains. And no, miss me. To tell you right now, miss the kid. So yeah, yeah. Anyway, people, I'm getting ready to put on my sweatshirt. I think put on my jacket, grab my bag. I'm gonna probably put on the same stuff because I'm going right to bed, and I don't want to put on anything brand spanking new. It don't make any sense. And then come on back here and pass the hell out. So 2 and 2. I'll upload this tonight. Um, who else? Who else? DCI Jams, congratulations. I think you sent something to me on Facebook saying you were thinking about going to Prime. Let me know how that goes for you. I know you've been wanting to do trucking for a while. The lease purchase is probably great for you so you can understand exactly what that entails. But having a business mind, that's probably going to help you. Um, I'm working with a couple of people as far as between a headhunter and another YouTuber on here at looking at a couple different companies. So I want to thank him for, he knows who he is, for reaching out to me. And I've sent you the video behind the scenes, so we'll talk a little bit about that. Nothing else, no. Be careful out here. Merry Christmas to everybody. Have a blessed Christmas, everybody. Be safe. Enjoy your meal. For those of you got any coming into trucking, you got any questions, go ahead and put them below. I guess you should say like, subscribe, whatever. I don't know. I don't do that, but do that if you want to. If you have other suggestions, let me know. My homegirl, I'm ordering the mic probably tonight or tomorrow for the phone, and I'll be ordering that. So hopefully that'll make the sounds a lot better than what you've been getting. A video at the end of the picture of the CVSA sticker. It goes on your passenger window because usually when you go into the scale, that's what they see. That has not always been the case because tonight I went on the opposite side, so they didn't see it. But if they pull the truck number, whenever they pull the truck number up, Bill says I have a CVS A number tied to the truck and to me. So whenever they pull that up, bam. The trailer didn't have the registration on it, and they can look it up electronically, which is what they did. Peace, y'all.